The truth is that our finest moments are most likely to occur when we are feeling deeply uncomfortable, unhappy, or unfulfilled. For it is only in such moments, propelled by our discomfort, that we are likely to step out of our ruts and start searching for different ways or truer answers. This video will expose 7 hurtful things a Sigma male will never say to a woman. Please subscribe to support the SPIFFY TV channel now and turn on your notifications for more interesting videos. Your help is greatly appreciated. Most men believe they can be rough and boisterous and say whatever they want as long as they don't get in trouble. But not for Sigma males. Women, on the other hand, are more sensitive beings, and so men must be polite and on their best behavior, no curse words, no crass sexual talk, and so on. However, there are some very valid reasons why Sigma males never say hurtful words to women, and there are some things men can say to women that do not register remotely. To further investigate this idea, here are 7 hurtful things a Sigma male never says to a woman. Number 1. Gendered slut is never used by a Sigma male. There is no male word for bitch, slut, whore. It's easy to draw an equivalence because gendered insults exist for both men and women. Most people associate bitch with bastard, whore with piece of SHT, and so on. In an ideal world, those terms would be equal. However, in today's world, anti-women slurs such as those are frequently used in conjunction with serious anti-women violence. That is not to say that everyone who calls a woman a bitch will commit physical violence against her. Men who are abusive to women use such language, and that is why Sigma males do not use such language on a woman. They choose their words carefully so as not to engage in violent behavior. Consider this. Have any of your male friends been hospitalized because their girlfriend beat them up and called them a bastard while doing so? No, most likely. On the other hand, many women know someone who has been a victim of male abuse, which frequently includes abusive comments. When we use anti-feminist slurs, we are indicating to be a potential danger. And Sigma males are never known to be dangerous, and they do not make women fearful. If they are angry, they either walk away to avoid using gender-specific insults, or they calm down and talk it out like adults. Sigma male will never threaten violence. Why? Sigma males are never associated with violence, and most women already fear male violence, which is a harmful phenomenon. Even if a man has never touched a woman, threatening to do so places him on the side of those who cause harm rather than those who do not. Threats are also particularly frightening if a woman or someone close to her has experienced actual violence. Physical threats between men may appear to be a joke, but it's a very different story when men threaten physical violence against women, who typically cannot defend themselves in a one-on-one confrontation. Sigma males avoid situations that require them to engage in physical contact. Number 3. Sigma male and female smartness implying she is not as intelligent as a man. For centuries, women's intelligence has been called into question. For much of recorded history, men have been in charge of thinking. That is why our school textbooks are replete with male scientists, inventors, philosophers, and so on. However, using this evidence to speculate that women aren't as smart as men is a serious mistake. Women were explicitly forbidden from seeking emotional support for much of human history, and they did not receive logistical support. If the roles were reversed, men would be the victims. Women who participate in the same studies as their male counterparts are never encouraged to imply to a woman that they aren't as smart as men. As a result, any advances or discoveries made by women were done against the wishes of the men around them. They did not receive financial assistance, and their long history of injustice sees them as fairly shallow thinkers, which is wrong. Number 4. Sigma male never ties a woman's success to her gender. Why? Most women face more gender-based challenges than men. According to popular belief, because women are sexually appealing to men, they can obtain more easily admission to events, promotions at work, gifts, and so on. While there is some truth to this, men sometimes give women that they are attracted to special treatment than other men. This is not a uniquely positive dynamic. These freebies frequently come with a subtle, or not so subtle, expectation of romantic or sexual favors in return, and they exist in a culture where far too many men see women as potential conquests rather than fellow human beings. Women may have a few small things easier than men, but broadly speaking, their lives are more difficult, and to imply otherwise is both ignorant and cruel. Sigma males never allow such gaps to exist in the first place. And that's why they treat women as equals. They choose careful when looking for a relationship. They pick women with similar characteristics with them. Sigma male will never body shame a woman by telling her she is ugly or fat. Women are subjected to enormous peer pressure based on their appearance. The stereotype that women are obsessed with their appearance has some validity. However, this is due to them being conditioned to believe that their appearance is the most important quality they possess by a society that values female beauty above all else. As a result, almost all women are self-conscious about their appearance, just as almost all men are self-conscious about their toughness and strength. Telling a woman she is ugly or fat is a direct attack on one of the most vulnerable areas of her mind. That is why a Sigma male looks beyond a woman's facial features. Even the most naturally beautiful women in the world cannot compete with men's expectations of photoshopped models who are constantly being made up. Sigma men do not irritate a woman by complaining that she does not meet his expectations. Number 6. A Sigma male will never tell a woman she is insane. Many men use the concept of craziness to justify normal behavior. It's easy to label someone whose actions we don't understand as crazy. If a man argues with a woman, she is excused from all responsibility. They treat them with less respect if she does not win the argument or behave rationally. However, Sigma males do not weaponize the concept of craziness in the same way that women do, since men and women approach emotional matters very differently. When a Sigma male does not understand a woman's reaction, he studies her instead of using hurtful or cruel words like "she's crazy" or "you're acting crazy right now." Words like that can only make her retreat into her shell or make her feel threatened. A Sigma male puts himself in the shoes of others to understand why they act in a certain way. Number 7. Sigma males dismiss a woman's fear of abuse. In recent years, there has been a significant shift in how society views sexual assault. Men who were once revered have been deposed from positions of power due to assault. People who have been abused have become more open about their experiences. That's only the beginning of working toward a future free of sexual abuse, but it's a start. It's easy to be an ally to women in these situations as a Sigma male, but it's also all too easy to come across as a supporter of abusers when the subject comes up. Rape and assault are deeply traumatic events that can have long-term consequences. A Sigma male strives to treat victims of abuse with the seriousness, care, and support that they deserve, regardless of their circumstances. Please share your comments on the 7 hurtful things a Sigma male will never say to a woman. Relates to you? We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, now is the time to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more great videos.